Hello and welcome to Roll 4D4 The Power Rangers, episode 10. Welcome back to Roll 4D4, and I'm so happy to see you here post Ranger Station, where I had an amazing time meeting all the different talented cosplayers, creators, and talented people who love doing what they do, love Power Rangers, the comics, the shows, the products, the toys, whatever they can get their hands on. It was amazing to see the collective love for this series that has kept me going since I was a child. I met amazing people. There were actors there who I've seen on the screen, and they look amazing in real life. There were amazing cosplayers who I've seen build their cosplays and paint them, and I get to see them in fruition in person, and holy wow, you know? Like, it's such an amazing thing. I love being a cosplayer, and I love being able to see other cosplayers in their habitats, especially when they're in a convention and a space that they can be fully in that habitat in. Uh, Thank you for everyone who has subscribed and will now be a part of this adventure for this episode and future episodes and the past episodes. Welcome to Roll 4D4. I am your host, Rosie, or Ennui, either one. You can call me either one. Please like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends if they are interested into if they're interested in tabletop RPGs. One take, I'm not taking that out. Um, but welcome to the journey. Last episode, our heroes were in a epic car chase with the Apex Foundation as they were chased through the streets after kidnapping an Apex soldier whom was caught dragging away the body of a dead SPD officer. The conflict came to a head after the Rangers' stolen van was shut down by Apex. Everyone was lost on what to do. So Lamar, in a desperate situation, noticed his mother was with Apex and made the choice to reveal himself, hoping he could find sympathy in the situation. However, it was not found. Instead, Lamar was met with anger and taunting from his mother and the leader of Apex, Grace Sterling. With his identity now revealed to these people, Lamar is in more danger than ever, as Secret Spider was sent out by Tyrion with hopes of help, not turning into a giant train, but going and retrieving a large red truck that the Rangers enter and use to escape through a portal. The portal taking them to the porch stairs of Lamar's home, where the banisters are blown out as a car magically appears and lands on the steps. Lamar's father, Donovan, comes outside with anger in his eyes as Lamar exits the vehicle to talk to his father, as his father grips him by the shirt and asks, "Where have you been?" The tension is growing as the Rangers are coming into their powers and more into danger as evil forces approach the planet, as evil forces make their plans known and make their means and their motives. And before we start today's episode, let's introduce our Rangers. The Black Ranger from the Stars, V.
Hello, it is V, and it has been some time, hasn't it? Ah, yes. I cannot wait to see all the interesting shenanigans we get into this session.
The Green Ranger from the Appalachians, Wade.
And as always, Wade has no idea who he is or where he's going or what he's doing. But we'll find out today.
The Pink Ranger from Crestville, Lamar.
Howdy, howdy. Excited to be back. I can't wait to play.
And the Purple Ranger from another reality, Tyrion.
Secret Spider got us the clutch last time. Let's see what he can do now.
And let's see what all of our heroes do now as we move back to the world of the Power Rangers in the city of Angel Grove. Moving back into the situation we were last, Lamar's father is gripping his shirt by the collar as he looks into his son's eyes. Where have you been? I told you to be home 8 hours ago. And I have been sitting here waiting and afraid. I've been calling you and calling you. I called your mother and he didn't answer either. So I want to know.
Look, I'm really sorry. I think we need to talk about her. Speaking of,
Donovan looks you deeply in your eyes as he squints his brow. First, before we talk about her, we're going to talk about those Power Rangers in the car behind you.
I turn back and look to the group. What? They saved me?
No, they didn't, Lamar.
Okay. Guys, you can come on out. I think it's up. Can we go in the house?
Before we go in the house, I want you to look me in the eyes right now. And I want you to tell me the truth. How did you meet them?
At a bus station. You picked us up when I met them.
So they didn't make you do this? This is something you all just found together?
It literally fell into our laps.
You have some visitors inside. All of you have some visitors inside.
Can Vesper do an insight check, please? They use their alertness skill, their specialization.
Absolutely. What are you checking out?
Is this a threat? Or is this just a worried father who's misguided?
Go ahead and
I
give me
also would like to.
Yeah,
I want to roll an insight to see if the people if we should demorph or if they should come in morphed or.
Well, I do want you guys to consider that your dad just called you Power Rangers, and no one on this planet knows what that is. Ray Sterling did, which is a questionable thing within itself. However, your father just called you Power Rangers.
This is why Vesper wants to see if he's a threat.
Yep. So go ahead and give me some flat d20s, just your d20 alone.
18.
14.
He rolled a nat 1. So you look right through him, and through him is the same person that was here from the bus station, who considered the situation you and your friends were in and took you into his home, gave you some information you didn't know about fixing pipes, and made sure your friends had a safe place to be. This is your father, and everything he's saying to you is genuine, though you don't know the meaning of anything he's saying right now.
How much do you know?
Your father rubbed his hand across his face, and for the past hour and a half, I've been getting a rundown on a lot of things. And I wish I didn't have to learn the way I did, but here we are now.
I almost told you.
And I don't mean that in like a weird way. Like I never figured you as like a pink kid, you know? You wore a lot of green when you were like 6.
Yeah, well, I didn't even know I was going to get a color.
All right. All right. What about you three? Anything else you want to say before we head inside?
I
think
am looking
Vesper-
at something really quick.
Yeah, I think Vesper's gonna step out. They're still gonna be in like their mask and whatnot. Look over to Donovan, then glance to like Lamar and go, "You are a good father. I am glad we did not have to fight.
That
Lamar
DM
is a
there?
very good kid too." Of course. And then they kind of move to walk into the house.
Right before you start moving, he goes to like poke the horns on the top of your helmet and just goes, "Yeah, you wouldn't have the spikiest one." And I guess the one with the horn on the hard head is Wade.
He is trying to figure out a way if he can somehow lie his way out of this situation.
You did use a voice changer a session ago.
I
True.
know, but I swear there was a skill where it was like super broken and I could just straight up ask the DM directly if something was going to work if I tried it. And I'm trying to find the name of that skill.
Yeah, let me see if it's on the. What is this thing called? The big old sheet.
Yeah.
DM screen. There it is.
Does anybody else know what I'm talking about, or am I tripping?
I know what you're
I-
talking about. I'm just not sure. Okay, your role is Black Ranger, right?
Yes.
And let me take a.
None of those.
It would probably have to be like a social skill of yours, or unless you're like asking about like story points. But I think that was for
No, I think
roles.
I thought it was one of my like one of my traits or something
Hold on.
as part of my background.
I want to dive into the. What's your background?
Let's see here.
There is
I-
a particular role you can do that sounds similar to what you're talking about.
Small town roots community helper, was it one of those?
I do know what you're talking about. It's like use a skill point to like ask the DM relevant information about a situation.
Yeah, and as long as it's something that can reasonably be answered, like you can't just give me. It has to be like yes or no. I think that was the specific, if I remember right.
In this situation, since we can't find that specific rule right now, let's not take one of your story
Okay,
points.
so it is. It's an influence perk under small town roots. Once per session, when making a choice, you may ask the GM which option is better for you, and then must answer truthfully. Okay, so I'll phrase it that way.
Mhm.
Is it going to be beneficial to attempt to lie my way out of this, assuming I can?
You cannot. It would
Okay.
not be
Okay.
beneficial,
Okay.
or at least it wouldn't lead to anything beneficial or non-beneficial if you even were to successfully lie.
All right. Yeah. Sorry to bog down at the role playing and the mechanics there. I just
Oh no, you're fine. Please ask questions. That
I
way
had to
we
give
can
it-
all get more familiar with the system.
had to give it the
Yeah,
old college
that's a-
try.
And that's a really good ability to know for later.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what I was gonna say. That's a neat thing to have, dude.
All right.
Just wish I didn't burn it on something so dumb.
I mean,
I
since
think
we
it
figured it out,
tracks.
we can. Well, let's move on for now, and we'll see what happens later.
Yeah.
But now that you have your answer, how does Wade want to react?
he is going to just open all of the. So this is like an El Camino type deal. So I have to open my door for anybody else to get out of the back seat. So I will open my door and I will fold the seat forward, so that way everybody else in the back can get out. And as I'm doing that, regarding the fist fighting comment pre-recording, I am going to just nod to Lamar and heel kick the hubcap to try to make the sound of a bell in a boxing ring, and probably get more of a clang clang than a ding ding out of a hubcap. But
Donovan rubs his fingers along his creased forehead. Yeah, that's weird. Now, please answer me truthfully. Where is Tyrion? Or, and I'm asking this because I know the answer.
Number 4.
How did he get so?
So Tyrion's gonna come out, and as he comes out of the back seat, and then is going to demorph. Probably the only one's going to demorph. And like through magic, it's great.
That's jarring. Okay. All right. Does that hurt? Does it hurt?
No,
Oh God. Okay.
You kind of just get used to it over time. It doesn't really bother me anymore.
Yeah, but you're the same size.
Oh,
I mean,
I'm
I get
talking
to
about
see.
when he
I get
does
to
it.
see people's. I get to see the people's shoulders now. So I'm good.
You can wait 10 years. It's fine. All right. It's fine. Let's get in Saw. And as Lamar's father opens the door, slows down. He stops in his tracks as his lips pucker to form the O of let's go. But the door continues to open usually, slipping out of his grasp. And if you all check the characters and rangers page of the Discord, inside you see a green and yellow ranger standing in Lamar's living room. They are not frozen in time. Their arms are crossed as they look at you through their visors. Green One is the first to speak, as he can't hold back his laughter. Hilarious! The old pattern finding out you're a Power Ranger. I've seen that happen many times. Sorry for the time freezing, it'll just make things a bit easier. You can call me Birger. And the Yellow Ranger approaches you as well, nodding her head slowly as she speaks with a more soft tone. You may call me Ayana.
What did you do to him?
We didn't do anything to him. We did something to everybody, really. Right now, time has stopped, and we can talk within the safety of the grid. And as she says that, the ground, the doorway that all of you are standing in, all fades away from you as glowing blue streaking light moves all around you. The ground is gone, and you stand on a ground that you can't see, as below you, it's as if halls of mirrors just mirroring the blue light go down and up and out to the sides as you all stand in this blue void that resonates with all of you. Lamar and Tyrion, without realizing it, you have been morphed again and are in your armor. Welcome
Yeah.
to the morphing grid, Ayana says to all of you. We had to take the liberties of informing your father of some things. We let them know some of your story, and we had to let him know what a Power Ranger was to make life a little bit easier for you. I figured hearing it from an adult might be better than hearing it from a 16-year-old.
Yeah, admittedly, you can probably explain it better anyways.
I did my best. Anyway, welcome to being a ranger. Been exciting, yes.
Just a
Wonderful
general
design.
perception check of what I see around us in the grid. Is it like, are we still perceiving the inside of Lamar's dad's house, or is it like completely faded into non-existence and we're like in a
Imagine the datascape from the Matrix, but instead of black and green, it's like white and blue.
okay. And we don't see any discernible like shapes or figures or
Give
like
me an alertness roll with an upshift 1.
alertness. I am not great, but hey, I actually do have 1 in that, so I get to roll a bigger dice as soon as I find it.
Could I do the same as Tyrion looks around?
Yes, you may. Make
It is
an
a-
alertness with upshift 1.
A 13 and then a 3 on the D4 for a total of 16.
All right. Wade, not Wade. Tyrion, make your roll, but hold on to it for now.
Got it.
Wade, as you peer into the morphing grid, you feel your eyes start to water beneath your helmet. You look into what you would hesitate to call a void, as layers upon layers of grid energy are perceived by you. And you feel like you see someone looking right back at you, but it's not dangerous. They're not angry. It's as though they're looking with the same curiosity. And in your ears alone, you hear, playing Xander what? And as you hear that echo in your ears, you kind of snap back and go, what? Huh? And snap back to the reality of what's happening now. Birger looks to you and goes, oh, you just connected with another Green Ranger. Happens every once in a while. They say when you look in the void, sometimes it looks back. And he gives you a heavy pat on the back.
Wade extends his hand out to, I guess it would be his other hand that's not patting me on the back, to shake it.
All right, so give me a... Let me pull out a character sheet real quick, because I always forget what's on these things. Give me a brawn skill test with also an upshift 1.
This is a role-playing session.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm gonna burn a story point off the rip. That is infinitely better. Okay, that is a 16 and a 2 for a total of 18.
You and Birger meet hands, and the struggle begins as you both tighten your grips. Birger's large hands easily like encompass yours, but even on the inside of his hand, your grip is tight. As you both squeeze hands, looking into each other's visors, you know he's grinning under there, and he knows you're grinning as you grit your teeth and give the firmest fucking handshake any Green Rangers have ever given within the grid.
I say, nice to meet you, Beer Gut. Name's Wade.
I like this one. And it's good to meet you, Wade. Green Ranger. Celadon. Very noble color.
He's gonna just nod his head like he pretends what that means. Or he knows what that means.
All right. And so, to Tyrion, what was the result of your roll?
19 and a 4 on the D6.
looking into the grid, your eyes start to water a bit as you look deeper and deeper past layers and layers. For a moment, your vision flickers as you don't feel your body, you don't feel your breath in your lungs or your heartbeat. You feel a faster heartbeat. You feel your limbs moving, fighting, hitting something that's not a putty, a punching bag.
Mhm.
Rangers! There you guys are! As you see through the eyes of someone else looking at 3 young people in red, blue, and yellow geese. And he shakes his head a couple times. You can see his hands and arms in a lazy but casual manner flopping in front of him as he gestures to talk. And once again, you are pulled back into yourself as you you feel your breath again, but now your heart is beating just as fast as the man who was training was. Ayana is the one who puts her hand on your shoulder, connecting with another purple. You be careful. Oh, you want to be in your life, not in other people's.
I think Vesper's like going to like see all these interactions happening and just go. Well, it is all good and fine that you are Avengers, but why are you here? To help us?
We're, Yerger rubs his stomach and scratches it a bit as he nods his head to think. Let's call us your welcoming committee. Your, how do we say? And Ayana interrupts him, putting her hand on his stomach. Pandora isn't the best example of what a ranger should be. Ayana, some slack for the man. He's had chances for slack. And the two look at each other in stoic silence for a moment before stepping away from each other. He's a good ranger, but I don't want you to follow directly in his example. We're here.
I was just going to say, he's been good to us, though.
Yes, with all due respect, Yellow Ranger, Green Ranger. The welcoming committee we had with Meek and Pandora was much better than this. So, please do not speak ill of who we see as our mentor. Or I should say myself, I will not speak for my friends.
The two,
And then I'll yell, "That's my uncle."
the two rangers look at each other, and you can feel their eyebrows raise. Mentor. And Birger holds his hand out, and so does Ayana, as they focus energy to make a projection within the grid. And Birger says, last time we saw Pandora, he was about as tall as you all are, and, well, this. And he shows a projection of a 16-year-old Pandora with a much brighter face and wider eyes than you have ever seen him with. How old is he now? We only know he's here and with you.
Can I do a science or technology roll to see if I can do some grid mastery to conjure projection?
Yeah, go ahead and give me a... What's your culture?
Culture?
Or what is your culture?
D4.
Yeah, give me a culture.
Okay. 9 on the 20. Oops. And 4 on the 4. So 13 total.
Hey, does anyone want to help out Lamar with this?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Right.
D20 and a D4 for culture. I have an 11. Is that 11? Yeah, I have a 11 on the D20 and a 4 on the D4.
All right, so just Tyrion
And
and
I was just like, can B try? I don't think
yeah.
her. I don't think they're. Hold on, let me go to the character sheet.
Hmm.
Yes, I don't think their culture is that good. Okay, but still gonna do it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I got a 17. 2 on and 15.
All right, Wade, if you can get a 16 or better right now, you will help out this situation. Not help
Wade,
out. It's going pretty good right now.
Wade is not as fond of Bandora as everybody else, and in addition to that, he has like negative culture. Surprise.
Mm.
So I'm going to roll anyway, and I'm going to try to make Bandora look much older than he actually is.
Turn him into a hermit.
So rather than culture, go ahead and roll me a deception.
Oh, okay. I actually have really good deception.
Yeah.
No, I don't. Oh, shoot, I lied. I have good persuasion. I have negative deception too. God damn it. It's both a 4. So, whichever is your least favorite 4.
So everyone holds their hands out and creates a projection of the Bandora they know. However, from Wade's input, Bandora has a couple gray hairs and spots that you guys know are not there. Birger and Ayana step forward and look at the projection you guys have created and look it over. His wrinkles, he's in so much pain. He looks tired. Oh,
This is a little like 10 years off, maybe 20 years.
Yeah, I don't know. Looks right to me. Kind of scraggly feller.
I didn't expect him to gray so early.
He's old.
In the back
Like
of
real
your
old.
in the back of your minds, you guys can all feel Bandora wherever he is. Just snap around and go, what? Someone just fucking call me old? So back to where you all are now. Birger and Ayana finished taking their once over. I guess we should properly introduce ourselves. Without giving too much right now, my name is Birger, and I am a Green Ranger. Yes, you may call me something of a grid ghost. My memories are spotty right now as I am visiting your reality. Sent here with the purpose of giving you the rundown. Yes? The both of us. You are rangers with new purpose and rangers of unorthodox situations, unorthodox creation. You don't even have a name. You understand? A ranger team's name is truly the creme de la creme. Their axe mounted on the tip of a ship, the shield on the wall. What do you even call yourselves?
Hold on there, brother. Back up. Now, you said ghost. Now, are we talking like Scooby-Doo, or are we talking like Jesus' brother, the Holy Ghost?
Ayana chimes in. Scooby-Doo, I believe, would be the correct comparison. We have been gone for a much, much longer time than either of us could comprehend at this point. And maybe we just died. But We're here now and fulfilling a purpose that was given to us by the Morphin Masters.
Does she say morphin with the
Yes.
N, or does she say morphing?
Morphin with an N.
Okay. I just
Are these masters the ones who sent you? And if so, who are they?
They did send us. The Morphin Masters are let's call them of the grid. I'd be very hesitant to call them gods. And if in a good Morphin Master, which they all are, would also do the same. They watch over the grid with great knowledge and great sight. They can shape the grid, move it, provide it, and take it away. They're the ones who sent you your cards. However, with it being such a sudden situation, and with the newest Morphin Master having been in control, your situation is, like Birger said, very unorthodox. Not many Rangers have been created in such short circumstances of you. I don't believe your Earth was meant to have Rangers in the grand scheme of the universe. But here you are.
it just
Jesus, Power Ranger.
I'm gonna roll for that. That is a nat 1. Jesus is not a Power Ranger.
No.
So Ayana leans
Story
down,
points.
with a hand on your shoulder. Oh, shit.
he's just gonna solemnly nod and step back into where he was.
So is this what'll happen to us when we die? Just get terracotta soldiered, or
No, we are from very. Ours is a very specific situation. I have a little bit more of my memory than Birger. We lost our lives in a great battle with our team against a very dark evil that was threatening our reality. We used ourselves as distractions, and the price we paid was worth it. Our team continued. However, us losing our lives and becoming grid ghosts bound to our suits and powers, we are able to travel through the grid, throughout dimensions, teaching Rangers, helping them when needed. And now we're here for you. Make sure you're ready for this title, for this responsibility that you uphold.
You keep mentioning how we were chosen is different than normal. How is it? What is the difference between us and you two, besides, you two dying and us being very much alive?
She folds her arms and cocks her hip to the side as she looks at you. The difference is your power cycle was started very suddenly. The power cycle is the, how do I put this? It's the will of the morphing grid that chooses the theme of your power. For example, our theme seems to be animals of legend, Birger being a kraken and myself the thunderbird. Of the tarot, the major arcana, in fact. And that is nothing to scoff at. Powers that have not been seen before within any grid cycle. You're all very unique, and your circumstances even more unique as well. So let me ask you, Black Ranger, when you took the lives of those men, did it with such ease. Do you regret it?
I do not regret it. I was protecting my friends. Would you two have protected us if we had failed, if I had decided not to take their lives?
A ranger's first choice should never be to kill humans. Anything that is not a monster. Its life is precious, alien, bestial, human. We kill monsters. We try not to kill the parts of life that actually live. And I feel as though you should take this with you, Black Ranger.
I think it is strange for you to tell me what to define a monster and what isn't. As I said, if you said you would come here and save us if there was a chance, I would have not. But I do not feel guilt. I will think on it.
I understand your gripe. But as a ranger, always more consideration. Always be more consideration for your options. Your powers are vast, and you have yet to discover many of them. And hopefully you will grow into a ranger I can be proud of. Because right now, I fear the path you could be walking down.
I had to look back through my notes, but that is what Bandora said that made Wade not like him, and Wade called him a racist, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like to think that in Wade's half paying attention, as soon as she finishes that sentence, he just blurts out, "That's racist."
You understand the true difference between life and the creations of the evil you fight? Yes, the monsters, the putties, the beasts that are made from the clay are the dark magic. They are not alive. They are born from chaotic evil. Yes, they are formed with a sentience, but that sentient is for destruction. It is born purely for destruction. It is not nature or nurture. It was made with purpose, as if it were a machine made with magic, programmed to kill. And that's what they
Lamar.
will do. Should we not destroy them? Should you not protect people? Protect the actual life that there is.
So we can unprogram them to not destroy them.
All I
Tyrion
know is that when I was in the forest, I made that one feller do a funky little dance and he ran away. And that ain't destructive. That was funky.
Lamar's heads down, and he thinks back to the situation that we just went through and says, thinking about the Tengas, what about when the monsters were people?
You speak of the Tangas, yes?
Yeah.
Birger grumbles from under his mask. I have no idea how these creatures have found their way here. However, it is a mercy to destroy those beasts. What they are made from is not of this earth, not of your solar system, and made from an evil darker than that you have faced so far.
So there's no way we can save them.
Not a way we have found, and not a way known to the Gridmasters yet, no.
But you said we was unique and they ain't never seen nobody like us before. And he points to the little, I'm assuming, if I remember right from the art there, we have our little tarot symbols on us somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I point to wherever that is on my uniform.
Yeah, you have your tarot numbers on your chest.
Both hands.
Then I'd be pleased to be proven wrong. The knowledge you would give, the knowledge you would give would be greatly appreciated by the masters. Curing a Tenga. Interesting idea. However, back to business. He looks over all of you as he starts to grow. and Ayana also begins to grow, soon being large enough that all of you are standing with only their helmets being visible to you as their bodies go down and their heads stay at a level that is perceptible to you. You, Rangers, are needing of a blessing to fully become what you will be. And with our blessing, we will provide you an upgrade to your power, an upgrade to your arsenal, and swords to fight the mighty fight that lies ahead of you. Tyrion, on your belt, you feel the Vipeal glider coming to the front as they pop out, crawl up your stomach and onto your shoulder, and jump onto the ground, crawling in between Birger and Ayana. Tyrion, did you know your little friend here was pregnant?
Wait, what? You can do that?
Zord seeds. They're not pregnant with spiders, friend. But since you are the one right now carrying the closest thing to a Zord, it carries the ability to create others. 3 others for the 3 of your friends. And on the ground, Secret Spider starts to glow with purple energy, and it radiates and dissipates as now in front of Secret Spider, there are 3 small orbs on the ground. A pink one, a green one, and a black one. Use these when you find the things that will become your mighty weapons. And the orbs float over to Lamar, Wade, and Vesper. Furthermore, in this moment, you will be named. Your powers will be unlocked from which you have not had access to before. And we will gift you something we have decided to find for you to make life a little easier. Take this now. Thunder crashes all around you as the grid goes dark and cloudy gray smoke envelops you. From below you, light comes up from the bottom of the grid, and a twisted piece of wood that is broken off on both sides floats before all of you. Take this, the mystic root. Take this, your full power. And as she says this, you all feel energy course through you. The rings on your armor, on your arms and legs, glow a bright silver. The pentagram symbol on the morphers on your wrist glow and are now a silver on themselves, when before they were just a plain uncolored marking. And you feel power flow before you. You feel knowledge of magic starting to move through your mind. Move now forward. Wait! I want to say it, please. All right. Birger holds his giant hand up to the sky, and thunder strikes it, moving down to the ground and through your feet as lightning goes up to your feet and legs and courses through your helmets. Welcome, rank of Rangers. Power Rangers, raging Arcana. Thunder crashes once more in all of your ears. I recommend you ask any more questions you have now before we send you back. As wind whips all around you, and the smoke is whipped around as well, as slowly the form of the living room is fading back into perception.
How do we call upon you since you're guiding?
Since you don't have a Yellow Ranger, the Green Ranger will need to be the one to make a direct call. You simply need to morph with all of your heart, if that makes sense. Call out to us mentally and more. And we may hear you. But again, we are very busy, so do forgive us if we cannot answer.
So Wade wasn't paying attention. He was thinking of a question to ask. And he's going to wait until the last possible second to ask it.
Mhm.
I
So if
don't
anybody
think.
else-
Yeah, I don't think Vesper has a question, but I do think they're going to try to. I guess the best way to put it is like leave breadcrumbs, so to see if they can access this grid space on their own. Like kind of do like a technology. I was hoping for a technology grid to see if they can try to access on their own. They kind of Vesper doesn't like these two, even though they just like gave them a lot of power. They feel strongly. They feel some type of way about those words said. So I think they kind of want to like try to do this to be like, ha, you know, Bandora is a good mentor. They're so good that I can do this.
All right. So what? Describe what you're attempting to do one more time.
Vesper just wants to like kind of leave like. I guess the best way to say is like breadcrumbs behind, or like just to see if there's a way to like leave a piece
Like an
of
anchor?
themselves. Yeah, an anchor, so they can come back to this place without the assistance of the Yellow or Green Ranger.
All right. Do me a favor. Rather than giving me a technology roll,
Okay.
I want you to give me. Yeah, it will be a technology roll. Give me a technology roll, with your regular stats. And I'm gonna turn my light on real quick because the sun is going down and my office is getting dark. I can't see my dice.
So you just want me to roll it a d20 for it without my d6, or with the d6? And no, I don't have any specializations in technology. That's just one of their higher
Okay, I'm back.
dice. Oh, did you hear me, friend?
Oh no, I just got back from turning my light on.
Sorry about that. Did you just want me to roll a flat d20 then, or do you
no,
want me to add with modifier?
Yeah, with
Okay.
mod.
Unnatural 20. I got 5 on the d6 and a 15 on the d20.
They got a 5 on a d6.
Yes.
God damn it, so close to a crit. Damn it.
Yep.
All right. Well, regardless, as you think of ways to leave a breadcrumb trail, you feel your morpher activate on your wrist, and in your left hand, you feel a card appear.
Is it my card?
Take a look at it.
Oh yeah, Vesper's gonna look at it.
On the card, it is not. Your ranger's symbol is on the back of the card, but on the front, rather than your morphing card, you see some magic writing that you can read as point A, one use.
I think V is gonna just like look at the card, look at the back, see their symbol, smile, and just say nothing and kind of let the grid fade away.
Wait, are you still holding on to that card?
Oh yeah, they are. Can they like? Is it gonna fade, or should I do an insight check on it? No, not an insight. Like what?
Well, it's
technical.
well, it is part of your powers right now, so you're able to kind of do with it what you want.
Oh, okay, yeah. So yeah, they're gonna.
You know, you just summon this from your powers.
Okay, yeah. My deception isn't that good. So this is like they're like breadcrumb, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Okay. So I think if I can wait till the very. Is it safe to assume that when like should I think I'm just gonna try to like throw it somewhere now so they can just find it later.
Mhm.
I was about to
Is
say,
that
can't you
just...
just conjure it and deconjure it, if that's a word? Like, kind of send it away with your power, and then when you need it, it'll come back.
Oh, can I do that, lovely DM?
It is point A, so the next one you get might not be the same card, but yes.
Okay. Okay. Um, the next one I get is interesting. So I think I'm still gonna throw it here just in case, so they have that anchor here.
Yeah, so you just quietly just toss your card out of sight and just goes off into the distance.
I love V rolling into a unique teleportation ability.
Yeah.
Anyone else want to ask any questions of Ayana or Birger before they fade away?
How are we supposed to know who do we fight? I mean, I know the monsters, but
I understand your plight. Maybe we could be wrong. Again, your circumstances are very unique. Maybe you need to be the ones to figure it out. We are from different times, yes? We cannot tell you how to do things, only leave suggestions.
I was afraid you'd say that.
Lamar, you are a leader. Allow yourself to be. Your father loves you very much.
We'll see.
Right, Tyrion? Secret Spider has crawled back onto your shoulder.
Oh, Tyrion has hyperfixated that Secret Spider was pregnant. He has asked the one question that he needed, and we're asking Secret Spider, little buddy, can you do that again? You got any more orbs in you?
Secret Spider kind of lifts their back legs up to mimic looking under them and just
We'll come back to it. If you can do it once, you can do
and they give a toot that sounds like just like a sigh, like a toot.
it. Yes, little buddy. We're hyperfixated, so leave Tyrion be.
As the grid fades away from all of you, in the forms of the Green and Yellow Ranger fade away, their helmets start to dissipate, and beneath them, you see thunder crackle as the images of a green and yellow skull look at you.
As
We hope
soon
this
as
is not
Wade
threatening. We
starts
forgot
to
we look
see-
like this under here.
Oh shoot!
Wait,
As soon as
wait.
Wade starts to see it fade, he remembers that he has a question, and he shouts as we snap back into reality. If Jesus' brother, the Holy Ghost, is a Power Ranger.
He had a brother.
Oh no! We'll never know.
As you all come back into reality, standing in the living room, Lamar's father walks into the house. Okay. What?
Wade's just yelling no.
You like our costumes?
You put him. Where did
They
Erica go?
they gave us their message.
Yes.
Okay. So I guess now we can talk. But
Is this
I
is this like
Hmm?
is it like a father-son type of thing, or
Oh no! You're all gonna be present for this.
Yeah,
Especially,
I think we all need to talk.
especially whoever Mick and Bandora are. I want them present when we all talk. For now, is anybody hungry?
Oh god, I'm starving.
Yes.
And Vesper instantly demurs. I am also hungry. Please feed me.
As you all move forward with the night and make dinner plans, you all have leveled up to level 4. You now have the ability to make rolls to search your power for magic cards. And you guys also have obtained the mystic root, which you were sent to find by Lady Fiona. So everybody can hold on to the level up for now, because we're still going to keep going.
Who is physically in possession of the root?
I was just about to ask that. We can either, well, at this moment, it is physically. I will roll for that. I can roll for that. It is
I
a
was gonna say,
physical thing in this moment.
I low-key think it would have been Lamar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't even think Wade remembers that we were looking for anything like that.
Yeah, so when
Vesper,
we came back,
yeah, no.
yeah, so when we came back, it was in Lamar's hands. Just this big, kind of like twirled and knotted piece of wood. So you are going to have a long rest. So you can go ahead and restore your personal power and your health to max. And as the night continues, you're all sitting around eating. What do you guys get for dinner?
Is Lamar's dad
9 in
cooking?
the afternoon. So like you guys would order something probably still. You got there's a kitchen where things could be made possibly.
I think Vesper would eat whatever food they would order. Vesper still isn't. They're not familiar with food from this planet.
Ever had pizza?
No, I
Vesper,
imagine
have you? Vesper, you're not from Earth, right?
No, I'm not from Earth, not at all.
Right. So we have this thing called pizza that's really popular across the universe. I know that from a little bit of like Science Channel I watch when it comes to like their astro like programs. There is a flargen cake place
An insight check on that statement.
in the city. Yeah, go for it.
I'm not smart, damn it. That's a big 6.
Can Vesper help?
It's my lucky dice too. It let me down.
Well, what are you
Is
trying
that
to
a thing
do specific?
It's just the offhandedness of, oh yeah, no, I saw that on the Science Channel. That's totally how I know about that aspect of it. Is he bullshitting, or does he actually know more about the greater universe at large?
Well, space travel is a thing. People are aware of it with there being
Right.
aliens on the planet.
I guess, but does he know the greater universe at large to know well enough that like pizza is like a universal thing
Yeah,
across
like
the board?
there's highly likely like food programming that's like we went to this planet to try their version of pizza on dingles, dreidels, and groggles.
Also,
Wait.
there's definitely like Flemnark 9 keeping up with the Kardashians.
We're
Right.
here in the Flargen Galaxy trying out the greatest pizza we can find. Don't put down that remote in case you get hungry.
What's Space Guy Fieri's name? I need to know for lore reasons.
It has to be Sky something.
Roy
Just Roy Phillips. He's just a guy.
Totally normal, standard human being.
Roy Phillips. Wait, is Roy his real name or like his Guy Fieri stage name?
I'd like to think that Roy Phillips is his stage name, but then his real name is something.
His real name
totally
is
off the fucking chain.
Right.
His real name is Guy Fieri.
His real name was like fucking like Maverick Takedown.
Also, I love all the SPD Rangers names. I gotta say, like, on my re-listen. Or, not SPD, the rescue team. Blazes, Rocky.
Dringles, Dreidels, and Drongles. Is that what I said?
Mm-hmm. That's it.
Stay tuned today on Dringles, Dreidels, and Drongles. Oh, I gotta take a big bite of that.
Yeah.
Does he just spin a dreidel every episode?
Yeah.
No, I was waiting for that question to come up because I got scared just like when I said dreidel.
I was assuming that it was like a. It just so happens to be a different word in an alien language, and it's some kind of food.
This is a direct alien translation for diners, drive-ins, and dives.
It's playing on in the background in Lamar's dad's house, and that's where we get the idea for pizza from.
And you guys want pizza? I kind of want pizza now.
I second
Yeah,
that.
yeah, you know, pizza's pretty good.
I could go for pizza.
So you guys enjoy a couple of pies as the night moves on. You guys all watch some TV together in silence in what feels like the first family moment you guys have had in a while. Like any of you individually and even together since becoming Rangers and meeting each other, you all have a nice moment of peace. So in addition to your level up, right now, I want everyone to add 1 to their social. Make a note to do later when you can. And another note for you to make for later, you're all going to get a specialization for free. And that specialization is going to be in culture, and that specialization is going to be morphing grid. So let me know when you guys have done that or are ready to move on from that.
So +1 to social, specialization for morphing grid. Was there another thing, or was that it?
That was it. And of course, you guys have had a long rest, so all your stuff is replenished. At about 11 o'clock at night, as you're all sitting and watching TV together, watching some old movie probably, you all get a chime on your communicator, and it is Mick and Bandora who are finally getting back in contact with you. Yo, guys, holy, sorry about the no contact. I had to keep those rescue hero guys kind of busy and keep them from asking too many questions. We'll talk about that later. Where are you?
It's
Mick gave me a rundown.
It was really good.
What? Where'd you? Where are you?
We're back
Watching
home.
Leanos. Yeah, we're watching a movie.
Lamar's dad chimes in. Are you Bandora? Who the fuck is that?
Yes, that is Bandora.
That's my dad.
That. All right. What?
He knows.
You guys should come over. We should all talk.
We'll be there in 5. And the communicator disconnects. And Lamar's father looks at all of you. He sounds pleasant.
Very
He stands
gruff.
up and
I think you'll get along.
dusts his hands off. Maybe. I'm gonna go get my taser just in case. And the 5 minutes pass as a knock is heard on the door. Donovan answers it, letting in Bandora and Mick, pulling Bandora to the side for a few minutes as Mick comes in to greet you all, taking a slice of pizza and sitting with you. All right, so I know about nothing from the past 3 hours. What happened? I waited by the bridge. Some weird people shot at me and to get out of there to get Bandora.
I'm absolutely eavesdropping on my dad and Bandora.
Give me a infiltration. No. Alertness. Yeah, give me an alertness.
Can Vesper use their
alertness?
their streetwise to kind of distract Mick and help Lamar out, so it's easier for Lamar to sneak?
No need to distract because Tyrion's already up in his face talking about Secret Spider and his pregnancy.
Heck yeah, dude.
So unfortunately, gang, I have 0 alertness, so this is disadvantage. I'm going to get caught eavesdropping.
No,
Can I
you
help?
scored one. We got 3 left.
No, you won't. No, you won't at all.
Yeah.
Don't
Can I
even
help?
worry about it.
You can be as obvious as you want to be. Because I am in Mick's face.
Well, I just mean my dad's going to know I'm listening. Like,
So
I'm
Secret
going to
Spider
fall
had-
over. Like,
So Secret Spider had Zord seeds? Never heard of those before.
I don't know what it is, but it's fun. And I want to know if he can do it again.
Can I see
Or,
one?
I mean, she is pregnant? I don't know.
Can I see one of them?
Oh, everyone
So
else
the-
has. Wait, did I get one? Or because Secret Spider is Secret Spider? I don't get
You know, you didn't need one.
Okay. So everyone else got one. I didn't get one.
Oh, well,
So I guess that's when
correct.
he comes around.
So, where is the egg physically on my person? Am I like holding it in my hand when it was
you can-
gifted to me?
The Zord seed is kind of just like in the grid itself, in like the quote unquote pocket dimension that your weapons
It's
and
like our
everything are
guns.
in.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, you can summon it.
so I did my rolls.
Mhm.
With disadvantage, I rolled a 1 and a 1.
Can Vesper help?
Oh my god.
Story
Oh my
point.
God.
Story
Yeah,
point.
story point. Story point.
We got 3 left.
Also, take it up ship to 1. 'Cause holy shit.
All right. I appreciate that. Rolling a 1 and a 1 is crazy. All right, so we've got a 14 on the 20 and a 2 on the 2.
Alright, so how are you eavesdropping? Are you just listening? Or are you like moving out of your seat to? Also, has anyone
I'm
given Mick their seed to examine? Their Zord seed. Their Zord seed.
Hilarious.
Vesper will have summoned out theirs, and I guess it's like this inky little thing in their palm of the hand.
Bade is just making various obscene gestures trying to summon his egg, and I don't know, I guess I'll roll for that.
Can I actually just
5, boss.
subtly?
I mean, it'll be a free action to summon it.
for the eavesdrop. I just want to subtly conjure my helmet and have it listen further for me.
You're all demorphed, right?
I just kind of like go off on my own around a corner.
I'm gonna say probably not, Wade, because like now that the jig is up, he's just kind of chilling in his space pajamas.
Always morphed.
He's got his hat off, yeah. He's like, "What's the point?"
All right, yeah. So Wade and Vesper have both summoned their Zord thieves, and Mick is examining them, so he's not paying attention to Lamar sneaking away. And so Lamar, you're still more, yeah?
I guess so. I was thinking even just conjure the helmet for like a little listening thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because that would not be possible, but if you're still morphed, you can absolutely still do that. But if you're not, but if you were demorphed, summoning your helmet by itself wouldn't really be an option.
Okay.
Could Tyrion hop in and say, "It looks, little buddy, it looks like you need some help since Secret Spider's not being used. Secret Spider can use its recording to go record their conversation."
Absolutely.
I mean, yeah, I like that because I like everybody being able to get the conversation later, anyways.
Well, there it is.
All right,
Secret Spider, go help.
So Secret Spider gives a quiet toot toot because Mick is right next to you, and Secret Spider crawls off, leaving with Lamar on her shoulder, ready to sneak off. Lamar reaching up his hand to a higher point on the wall, so Secret Spider can go up on the ceiling, crawl to where Donovan and Bandora are talking, and he lowers down his web microphone. Now, do you guys want to listen in live, or do you want to record to listen back later? Secret Spider can store this information, or they can store this audio, or they can...
I think both. I try to listen live, and then Secret Spider gets the recording.
Gotcha. All right.
Yeah, let's do it.
Tyrion, give me a D12. Give me a flat D12 roll for Secret Spider.
Got it. Here it is. Bullet dice. That is a 6.
Okay. So as Secret Spider lowers their microphone, you guys, well, Lamar in specific starts to hear the conversation between his father and Bandora. Say that. Why did they say that you're dying? And the voice of Bandora replies, I fucked up, and I can't morph. And if I do, too many times, I'm going to die. I haven't told them about that in full detail yet. I don't think I need to right now. I can get rid of it, but the kids can handle themselves. And Lamar's father comes in. My kid. Yes, my kid. And if you can't cut in to protect them, if you die protecting them because they get into too much danger they can't handle, my son could be fucking dead in your hands. If that comes, whatever that thing is on your back won't kill you before I do. Do you understand me? And the Bandora replies, yes, I do. I plan to protect her and his friends with everything I have in me. And he clears his throat. I couldn't make this an easier situation. It's not anything I expected to find myself in. It's not anything I expected for your son to be in, or his friends. It isn't any situation any child expects to find themselves in. This is some weird cosmic tradition that keeps ripping children from their lives, from school, from any aspirations they have, that keeps pulling them into danger and wars they have nothing to do with sometimes. So I am sorry, both for my part in it, but I'm sorry that your son bought into something greater than himself. It. I don't know what to say about the grid, but it made its choice, and it wouldn't have made it if it wasn't sure. All right. And then Donovan replies to him, those two rangers that showed up let me know a bit about the grid and how things worked. You told me about that curse on your back, but they wouldn't explain things to me because I'm not attuned. And I get that. But you are. You know what you're doing. And I just want to make sure that anything that happens is done by someone who's at least moving competently. If you are confident in what you're doing, I can trust you, even with you being out of commission as things are. And Bandora replying to him, I'm confident, and I'm confident as long as they're confident. Mick and I have been working together for a couple years now, and I'm sure that we can get them into fighting shape for whatever's coming to Earth. I don't know if anyone's ready to face danger on the scales of anything that might be coming this way, but Power Rangers are Power Rangers for a reason. They stop talking for about 30 seconds before Lamar starts to hear the footsteps approaching where he is.
I don't even think Lamar runs. I think he just, whenever they come around the corner, he's just standing there.
The two of them walk around the corner, and they see you, and Bandora is giving you a slightly proud look, like, oh shit, you snuck up on us? Holy fuck. And Donovan is looking down at you like, yeah, you would. All right, Bandora, there's pizza in the living room. And he turns his attention to you. Should we talk about your mom with everyone, or just you and me?
I think it's important for everybody.
All right. So moving back into the living room, everyone takes their seat back at the table. Mick and Bandora enjoying the pizza. Bandora took off his masquerade mask and is just regular faced in front of everybody. So everybody's metophilia, yeah. Lamar's mom. If that was
The lady with the microphone.
In a way, we met her. Yes, we'll say that. But with an interesting family dynamic.
What was she doing there? What was she up to? Was it Apex?
Yeah. They're making monsters. She's making monsters. The Rangers from earlier, they told us that we were chosen hastily and that there was a threat that we were going to need to overcome, and I think it is her or her boss.
He puts both his hands down on a table, and what you know is an anxious trait of his just starts to rub his fingertips along the table, like not grinding his nails in, but just pressing his fingertips until the friction kind of like makes his fingers skid. What else happened?
We got into a chase. She knows that I'm a Power Ranger. Her and
Bandora
Gray's
cuts
both
in.
do.
Excuse me? She knows
Yeah,
you're what?
I was a bad gambit, and we have to prepare.
What do you? Okay. Shit. What happened? Did you get knocked out of morph?
We
Now thinking on it, I do believe it might not be the best place to discuss here. She did say she was going to come after your father, correct?
yeah,
Who said your mother said she's coming after me?
no, Grace.
Sterling?
So I think after we have dinner,
Wait.
think that-
Just hold that thought for a second. Grace Sterling is threatening me? The face behind
Yes.
Apex. So it's not it. So what's going? Is it Apex or your mother?
It's both.
both Mom under Grace's direction.
We just moved, but we were supposed to start school next month. Shit, fuck.
Pandora, do you have rooms on the ship?
Yeah, on the somewhere safe. No, nowhere down here is going to be safe.
Pandora and Mick look at each other, and they kind of like huddle together for a second. Mick and Pandora putting their arms over each other to like get a second, like whisper to each other. And then they separate. All right. Room can be made. Yeah, room can be made. I think. I don't know how comfortable it'll be. But also, what was said? Did she say she's coming here, or
When we were leaving, she said your address.
oh? So you got doxxed in real life. That's scary.
Yeah.
All right. Let's. I'm not even sure what to say. And Mick and Pandora sit looking uncomfortable at the situation, also unsure of what to add as the tension around the dinner table starts to swell. And from under the table, from Donovan's pocket, his phone starts to ring. It's a very old man jingle ringtone. And it goes off for about 3 times before he like really takes notice and answers it, or not answers, but looks at the screen, and his face goes into a scowl. If today was not full of enough surprises. He answers the phone, puts it on speaker, and lays it on the table. Donovan, it's me, Alpha. Something really bad is happening. I think Ophelia's really gone off the deep end. I know this won't be much to you, and I can't talk long, but Lamar's in danger. I don't know if I should even tell you, but your son, and Donovan cuts him off. I know. It's been a weird day, and it's really strange to call someone like this who you haven't spoken to for a couple years Alpha 3. Pandora and Mick look at each other with raised eyebrows. 3? Alpha 3 stutters for a minute before speaking again. Listen, just to be quick, I can't use this line for too much longer. I think you guys need to move again. If you give me a couple days, I can wire you funds or find something, but you need to get moving. Lamar, he's in danger. Worse danger than you can imagine. And so are you now. Need to go. Please be safe. And the phone hangs up.
So, Who was that? They seem to know stuff.
That is Alpha 3. That's a robot at one time when my wife decided to take me to work and then give me a sedative that was supposed to make me forget, and I didn't. Since we're all being honest today.
It is a family trait.
So, yeah, I think it's time. I think it's time to get going. I'll pack in. Lamar, your suitcases are in the closet.
I'm on it. And Lamar grabs a piece of pizza and heads upstairs.
Now that we are moving operations to the galleon, are there any preparations or anything anyone wants to bring in specific from this place we've been in? Or is there anything anyone wants to do in this time before we both end and also head to the galleon?
I wait for Lamar's dad to go upstairs, and as soon as he does, Wade grabs his backpack with all of his various junk in it and goes to the fridge and grabs what's left of Lamar's dad's beer and puts it in his bag. Necessity's only. We need to get going.
Give me a second. Let me see what the limit is on that right now. 6. Right. So you guys still have the van that is parked on the stairs. I think as far as like important stuff that's around.
Can we take the van on the galleon?
Got a couple.
Beam it up to the deck.
That was an Apex van, was it not?
Oh no! Well, not van. I should say the truck. Actually, the truck, the Secret Spider. The truck that you guys saw.
Okay, yeah, because we wrecked the Apex van.
Yeah. So
Right.
this is the truck that Wade took an interest in.
Correct. Okay. Oh,
Question
I guess
still stands. Can we take it on the galleon?
I mean, it's Wade's first car. We gotta let him keep it.
Did anybody even look inside that? Because I'm pretty sure we all just like jumped in.
We got in and
Nobody-
used it, so no.
Yeah.
Nobody even looked around to see if there's any swag in there.
You want to go take a look real quick?
Like Gage, the person does. I don't think Wade. He's more interested in filling his bag with like 3% alcohol beer or whatever his dad drinks.
Tyrion will.
What does Lamar's dad drink? What's his beverage of choice?
Oh yeah. Blossom dark beer.
Ah,
You said Tyrion, you're gonna go take a look in the van, or in
Tyrion's
the
gonna look
truck.
in the van. But also, is Tyrion's pile still in the house uncleaned?
I think you cleaned that up.
Oh well,
No,
then
we-
if it's clean, never mind.
I think we pushed it all into a corner so that my dad wouldn't do anything with it, and I imagine he's had a day where he wouldn't have touched it.
So Tyrion's gonna go to the pile first, and then going to go to the car.
You're looking for anything
Because-
to get in the pile.
We're gonna get all the salvageable things in the pile, because what's better than one secret spider? 2. And then we're going to go into the car.
Vesper, you gonna do anything?
Yeah, I think V's gonna actually check out the little Zoid seed thing. I think throughout that entire time, like when they would have like summoned it to show Mick, I think they just would have kept it out, and I don't know, they're trying to figure this out.
As you're examining your Zord seed, you're holding it between your fingers and turning it. Inside, the murky black light is shining inside of it, giving a dim glow around it, a purplish glow on your fingers, in your the gloves of your suit. However, as you're walking around and moving it, you walk by a necklace on a shelf that your seed seems to react to a bit. As you just step by this necklace, it's like the seed just jolts a bit in your fingers, moving towards the necklace that is hanging.
Vesper's going to look around. Is Lamar around or anyone?
Lamar is getting things ready in their room.
All right. I think V is just gonna be like, well, the seed is interested. Nothing. I'm not going to take it or anything. And they're just gonna like bring the seed to the chain, the necklace for a little bit.
You get closer to the necklace, putting your Zord seed closer to it, and like magnets that are held at a distance, they start to move towards each other, rebounding off on and off in the air. The necklace itself is a very strange looking shape. On the chain hangs a strange shape that's about 3 or 4 rings that pass through and within itself. On the rings are sets of circular shapes that might be eyes, and there are a pair of folded wings that make up the back of the necklace. It's a small circular shape that can spin around. That's on a gyro.
And it's just like floating in front of V right now, or is it the seed? Like,
The seed,
floating?
they are like trying to attract each other. So like 2 magnets on a string, just swinging and trying to catch each other, but missing.
Yeah, I think Vesper's just going to like hold the seed out to it. Well, this is interesting. This must work. I think they kind of want to do like a roll, but I don't know what type of roll they would do. Like maybe an alertness or a technology.
In this moment,
Okay.
you don't need one because as you hold the seed closer, it zips from your fingers and clashes with the necklace. The center eye in the center eye in the necklace, where the gyro sits, starts to glow black, the same color as your armor and the same color as the Zord seed. As the gyro itself starts to spin and spin and spin, the necklace starts to float off of the display where it was and float in front of you as you feel a connection with it. Excuse me. Your eyes close against your own will as in your mind you see a gigantic shape before you. Rings within rings, eyes within eyes, and wings that spread across the sky sit above you as every single eye looks down at you. You've called me, and I will be yours. And you snap back to reality. The chain is now gone, but you know it's not gone. In your left
Okay.
hand, you look down at a new card that has appeared. Zord.
The card says Zord on it.
Yes.
Interesting.
And as you say that, the card flips off into nothingness again and is on.
I think with that, Vesper might see if they can help anyone with something because they're gonna they're thinking about that right now.
Alright, so Tyrion, you want to go explore the car real quick?
Yes, we are.
Alright. So heading outside, it is late at night. No one's outside in the suburban neighborhood. People have obviously stopped a couple times to look at the car that's parked on these stairs and wonder what's going on, but no one's like had the bravery to come up and ask what's happening. Getting into the car, there's a bunch of bits and bobs around. Not anything too interesting to an 8-year-old. This has to be the car of like a 40-year-old man who smokes a pack a day.
Hey, I'm 9.
But if you want to make any rolls right now, you absolutely can.
Well, I mean, if I can't. So, I don't even know what I would do in the car. Is there anything that I would see? Could I just something that would be useful to the team, if not useful to me?
Let me make a roll for that.
Maybe
This is
Secret Spider can like. Wait, no, that this is like.
Yep.
No,
Secret
you
Spider
can't
goes into the nooks and crannies.
like start scavenging and helping you.
this is of great emotional importance to me. What kind of cigarettes does this car smell like? Is it Newports? Are they Camel Crushes? Are they Marbreds, Lucky Strikes?
The yellow
Spirit,
American spirits.
spirit.
The yellow
The
American
yellow
Spirit.
ones. This car smells like true tobacco and carpet. From the rolls I made, there isn't anything necessarily useful. There's like lighters around, there's ashtrays, there's like documents and stuff for things you don't understand.
Okay, I have another thing. So since Secret Spider has been doing wonderful things and we love our little guy, is there any way that I could imprint like a small device from Secret Spider so that if we need the car, instead of me rolling, I can ask Secret Spider to recall the car?
I mean, yeah. He teleported to it before, so I don't see it unreasonable for him to be able to do it again if you need him to. Just like
But
on,
like
on a roll
specifically
of
like if we okay. Okay, never mind then.
yeah.
Because like before it was randomized where we didn't know what Secret Spider was going to get. This way I was saying we know it's going to get the car.
Yeah. All right. So if you do want to have him drop like a beacon, you can go ahead and do that.
Yes, that's what I would like to do.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
so Secret
What
Spider
was I-
just like drop. Well, it's a great technology thing, so you can just kind of have him drop one in your hand, and you can stick it wherever you need to.
All right, I'm going to stick it right under the steering wheel.
All right. Any other checks you want to make while you are both outside and also in the car?
That's all that I can think of currently.
Mm-hmm. Give me 1 second. Okay. Tyrion,
Mm-hmm.
give me an initiative roll.
Oh, Jesus. Where is initiative?
Uh-oh.
I know, I'm scared too. We have a 12 and a 1 on the D2.
Okay. I want you. What did you get? What's your toughness?
14.
I want you to give me a quick alertness roll.
A 20 on the D20 and a 1 on the D4.
Tyrion, as you're searching through the car, you hear footsteps approaching from the outside. They are quiet, purposeful, and methodical. As in a quick succession of events. What would you say your toughness was?
14.
Jesus. All right. As in a quick succession of events, the car door is flung open, and a taser is jammed into your side.
That's
You're going to take-
inconvenient.
you're going to 1 stun damage.
Okay.
And you are not stunned because you are in your armor. But there is a man in a black suit and black glasses now teasing you. And we're going to move on from that back to the inside of the house.
Wait,
with
was he
Wade.
still alive this whole time?
Oh, do I hear anything outside?
Give me perception, or give me alertness.
Alertness.
I'd also like to do a perception from upstairs in my window if it's facing that way.
Go ahead.
I'd also like to do an alertness as well, just because you would
I
be
thought
walking
V was
around.
with me the
I
entire
should have
time.
put that into that instead of.
Well, I did say V would go
wait,
walk
no, I
off of
did.
somebody, but I didn't
Oh.
know who.
Yes, I
Uh-oh.
used my brain. That is an 11 and a 2 on the. That is a D2, so on the flip, for a total of 13.
I got
Oh.
19, 17 on the 20, 2 on my 6 for alertness.
I forgot I get disadvantage on alertness, so I got a 1 again.
Jesus.
I just
DJ.
throwing this out there, because this is what just saved me. So when we leveled up, I got +1 on.
That is where I'm putting my point. I just didn't level up yet.
Okay. Yeah, and then also remember when you level up, you can. You gave us +1 social, right?
Yeah, 1
Yeah.
social.
So that is in addition to your level up. So like I got 1 smarter, and then I got another social, so you get to add a D2 into smarts, and you get to add a D2 into whatever one your social is, whichever. You can either add on to one that exists, or wipe the disadvantage away from one that you're unskilled in.
Yeah, definitely gotta get rid of that alertness debuff.
Too bad.
Yeah. Sorry to
Right.
throw that out there, but 13 total.
So 13 and 19 and a 1. Yeah, so Lamar, you're in your room packing things and you don't hear anything going on. But from downstairs where Wade and VR, you hear the of a taser being charged and used from outside.
I definitely know it's a taser sound, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
You're both familiar with the sounds of a taser.
So then, yeah, I'm gonna be like, well, I'm gonna look around and see if anybody else hears it, because
Oh, V instantly looks straight to your boy.
yeah. So then, I look back at V, and then I bolt towards the door.
V follows,
Also,
but
I'm very concerned that Tyrion doesn't say anything or doesn't yell at any type of thing.
But no, yeah, we're about to move back to you in a second. As we see,
Oh, God.
I know that Tyrion went outside, right? Like I was paying attention for that at least.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I saw him go outside, some rummaging sounds perhaps, and then what is very clearly a taser.
Yeah.
Okay.
So rushing outside, you are being by a man in a black suit, who is looking very angry at you. And on the collar of his suit, you see an apex go. How are you going to react in this moment? You have not noticed your friends, or in this second, your friends have not come outside yet, but they're about to.
But I'm not stunned. Okay. I'm going to whistle to Secret Spider and have them use their like pincer things to start jabbing at the neck. Is the neck exposed? I'm sorry. Or can I roll for that?
Yeah. I mean, neck is exposed. Give me
Okay,
a secret
so-
spider roll. A
And what would I
D12.
roll? D12. There you go. We have a 10 on D12.
So secret spider obeys your command and understands your whistle as they jump towards the assailant, whom is going to roll for their evasion. Okay, they beat him by 1 point. So the agent disengages from their tasing as they see this little metal creature coming towards them, and they swat it away, giving Secret Spider 1 point of damage. They stumble
Jeez.
backwards as they go, "What is that?" And they check themselves, make sure nothing is crawling on them. As they look back towards you, "Are you purple freak? You're coming with me." And in that moment, the door burst open. Wade, give me a. Just give me a flat D20.
That's a 2. How many story points we have left?
It wasn't for anything major. It was gonna be a luck thing.
Oh, okay.
I think we
So
have
yeah,
either 1 or 2 more
have
left.
2 left.
yeah. You definitely have 2 left. If you want to redo it, you absolutely can.
How close are we to wrapping up? Did you say?
Next couple of sentences.
Yeah. Okay. Then yeah, I'm gonna reroll that. That's a 10. Better.
Yeah, better. All right. So as Wade and V burst out the outward swinging door, the man who had stumbled back had gone just into range of it. The door hitting him on the ass as he moves back forward. He's going to roll a acrobatics to try and catch himself. And he does, as he puts his hand on the hood of the car, stopping him from hitting his head. He's off balance now as he starts to turn towards the two of you behind him. You
And
all
V,
clearly seeing the Apex logo on his collar.
can V do a finesse to kind of snatch or kick? Or I guess I'm gonna snatch it with a finesse. Or try to. That taser out of his hands?
Yes. Yeah, finesse. I'm gonna be rolling against a
14 on the D20, 2 on my D4 for 16.
cool. Difficult was a 13. So, you successfully disarm the man whom is barely paying attention as he just caught himself, and you take the taser from him, and he looks at the three of you, getting himself into a fighting stance.
Oh,
He
can
says,
we
"All
tase
right."
him?
Yeah.
Yeah, V's just gonna tase him. He just tased a child. No.
No, I mean it.
Gonna roll this toughness roll. Oh, that's bad. Okay, yeah, he is tased. He is tased, and he takes 2 points of stun damage. And since he's not wearing intergalactic power armor, he collapses to the ground. And you all stand above the first Apex agent to come after you. Question for the three of you, however: have your helmets been up?
I would imagine they would be in their suit, but not the helmet. To be honest with you, because they would have to be at least in their outfit to be holding the seed, but they were also eating pizza.
Yeah, I feel like
So
Wade was still morphed, but the horn of his hat got in the way of rummaging through the fridge for beer. But so, do we have to physically put the hat on, or does it like appear?
It appears.
I would like.
You could do either, but
I would like to think that as soon as we knew, because again, we knew it was a taser, right?
Yeah, our helmets would have gone up.
Yeah, I like to think that's kind of how it would go. Like when I gave Vesper the look, and we both decided to bolt towards the door, it's like helmets on because shit was going down.
So I rolled forward on the side. He didn't see any of your faces anyway. He didn't have time to like take any of you in. So you all stand above this guy, and the first result of yesterday's actions have now come upon you. Is there anything you guys want to do anything with this guy, or do you guys just want to like get rid of him and help get everything together to get onto the galleon?
In swift child fashion, I walk up and kick him.
Absolutely. He takes another point of damage.
I want to recreate that scene from what's that one part of JoJo's where they're like all sitting at the cafe, and Mista is like kicking the shit out of some guy, and then all of them just stop sipping their tea, and they all get up and they
start jumping that guy.
You guys can absolutely jump him.
In for a penny, in for a pound.
Right. So everybody roll me an attack. Everybody roll me a fucking brawn or a might.
I have my headphones on upstairs.
Lamar just in the room cleaning. I become so numb. Call in the underdog. Just call in the underdog.
That is a 3 in total.
I also got a 3. Vesper's not pretty strong.
A light
13 and a 2.
You guys have done a good bit of damage to this guy, and he is well knocked out and will not be waking up for a good while. As you guys leave a man beaten up on the porch, this can very easily be left as a message for any oncoming Apex agents. Oh, Wade, you're outside, correct?
Yeah.
You are near the red truck, and from the belt of your armor, your Zord seed starts to float up, and the truck, which is already in a seriously inconvenient position, starts to slide upwards more onto the porch as it and your Zord seed start to float together.
Oh yes,
or float towards each other.
This is a good thing. Let them touch. Let them touch. Oh, I need to tell Lamar about that necklace.
Wade is a little freaked out by the egg situation, mostly because he was not paying attention at all when any of this was explained. So he's fairly startled, but he's gonna let it happen.
As it happens, the Zord seed and the car meet, and a green glow flashes. Your eyes close involuntarily as you are teleported to a large space where above you, a big old fucking car revs its engines. Its headlights point down at you. You've called me, and I am yours. As you come back to reality and your eyes open, the van is gone, and from Tyrion and Vesper's perspective, the second the steed and truck touched, they just blinked out of reality.
I would say, I thought it was going to happen much later. That's why I did what I did. But oh well.
Oh yes,
Well,
mine just happened earlier.
Again, because Wade was not paying attention, he just thinks that his cool ass car is gone. He's like, well, that's lame.
No, it's a good thing. You'll be able to you'll be able to ask Pandora about Zords, okay?
And just to get the last one out the way, Lamar, are you wearing the necklace that damn, what is his name? The necklace that guy made for you? Should be in here somewhere.
Jonathan?
Jonathan, yeah. Do you have necklace Jonathan
Yeah.
made for you?
Yeah, definitely.
So, as you're cleaning, you're moving some things around, and you stumble over a bit over a pile of clothes, and from under your shirt, or are you're still more correct?
Mhm. Yeah, after the spying, I am.
You stumble over some things as you trip in your room, and uh, you feel two heats on your body. The first being on your belt, and the second being on your chest, where the necklace would be hanging. You get up, and you feel your teammates in your soul, in the same way you do when you all morph and use your powers together at the same time. Um, through your suit, uh, the Phoenix pendant floats out and in front of you, and from your belt, your Zord seed flows out and up into the Phoenix. Your eyes close involuntarily as you are taken to a void, and a large Phoenix is perched, looking down at you. Large pink eyes. Lo, leader. You've called me, and I am yours. As you come back to reality. And that is where we're going to end today's session, unless anyone else has any last minute questions or comments.
Was that Apex warrior the one that we knocked out like last session?
Oh no, this is a completely different guy.
Got it.
This guy is dressed like a spy.
Okay.
Can
I do.
can we see? Oh, go ahead.
I do kind of want to know what happened to that guy though, because I'm pretty sure we just did we leave him in that upside down burning van?
We left him in the I notably concussed and unconscious.
Was he one of the 4 people that died?
No, the people who died were in the explosions in the vans.
In the car that got blew up.
V wants to see if this dude has anything else on him.
Run them pockets.
Yeah.
Always.
Either for like money or information. Those are the 2 things they're primarily looking for. And I have to roll my dice. If I do, I have to pull them back out, so let me know.
Nah, you're a person, and the only thing you find on him are a holster where the taser was being held. And
Does he have like a badge or an identifier or something other than just a shirt that says Apex?
there's a logo on his collar that is a pin that can be taken on or off.
We need that. Run that.
But he's not carrying any badges or guns or identification that is immediate besides the Apex. He is dressed like he came to come here, grab something, and leave. He's
I
dressed
think
for
Vesper.
himself.
I think Vesper's gonna note that it wasn't to kill, but to literally kidnap, and I think they'll say that. I think they'll actually even call up, open the door and call up to the house and be like, "Hello, everybody. We should probably go now. We had a guest. He's still here technically, but he's not conscious, and I believe he's still alive. Maybe, yeah, he's still alive."
As you say that, the house comes together to talk about what just happened, to make to agree to maximize moving, with the Rangers all helping Lamar pack things, Bandora and Mick helping Donovan pack the important things. And within a couple hours, you were all standing outside as Mick teleports up to the galleon, brings it around to the top of the house, teleports everyone up, and you all move towards whatever is next.
But do they get the truck though?
I mean, the truck might show back up.
Okay. Had to ask. I'm sorry.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Roll 4D4's Power Rangers Arcana. From this episode forward, there will be an official title change. So episode 10 and forward will have a new title, as well as a new thumbnail that you are likely looking at before you even clicked on this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends, share with PG communities. I would love to get more ears on this show. Update on Ranger Station. No to my game, but that's cool. I made new friends who are willing to play, and I have friends here who are willing to play. I can't let my players play because that's going to be spoilers for them, but I'm excited to finally get the events of VR Troop Last Chance played. Something that was meant to have title revealed officially at Ranger Station after a successful game. It happened, but starting tomorrow, that'll be the official name and image used. You're seeing it green now. But again, thank you for the journey. Thank you to all the new subscribers who are here. Thank you to everyone who met me in real life earlier this week. It was great to see you. I look forward to next Ranger Station and whatever convention we meet at next. Thanks for being here. Have a good night, morning, and afternoon.